Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's your girl Ruth. Hi, hi. Yeah, back to do the we'll start the Libra personality through the zodiac signs and the planets. I did a little with the planets as well. So yeah, I'm wearing my little lipstick today. I always wear my lotion that I made. Turned out pretty good, y'all. It's on our ancestors and HM products and unsabotaged. Turned out pretty good. My lips, because I smoke, is a little dark, but you can't really see. But yeah, ooh, brush my teeth with my herbs, so it's in my teeth. Where's my thing? Let's see. Just to give you peace of mind. Oh my, the gap getting big. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. So mhm, coming along, yeah. Anyway, okay, let's get started. Now I decided to do it different ways through the planets, through the houses, how it affect you, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get started. Start with Libra. So if Libra, uh, masculine, it's gonna be masculine. Could be you could be gay or not. Don't have to be, but it's a lot of masculine energy. Um, loud could be loud, like crowds. Um, if it's Mercury there, most likely gonna flipping at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Friendly but not friendly. You know what I'm saying? Because you ready to cut somebody down in a minute. But yeah. Let's see what else I have for Mercury. It says hate being off balance. Okay, and that's a Gemini energy. So I'm gonna be jumping back and forth. So that's a Gemini, and there's a Virgo energy, right? So know what to say. Artistic, creative speech helps you learn. We help you learn. People with Mercury. Put this up here. Mercury there, like classes, different kinds of classes. So you like to learn different things as well. You like to learn all kind of different things. Could be in a class or not in a class. You always constantly. I don't care if it's like trying to figure out how to make paper. You're always trying to learn something with that Mercury there in Libra, and then that Virgo. There are two. There any kind of leaving, learning, always learning. Like could be a politician as well. Um, yeah. Is that all I say about Mercury? Let me see. Okay. Can be flirty, charming, smooth, diplomatic, sympathetic, indecisive, people pleasing, prone to procrastination. Okay. Visionaries, but bold, brilliant ideas. Uh, may battle going up the hill, strategies for success. So that Virgo there too is like, you strategizing things. And, that Gemini comes to play sometimes. It could be serious as well, but it's always wandering off, it's always quick to think of another idea, not finishing the first one. That can come into play too. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that song about Wiz Kid. I am in love with that song. I am late. I'm sorry. Um, I don't want no other body. I like that song. That is really nice. And then I went into my French singing and songs, and I don't understand a lick. I wish my daddy would have taught me, but beautiful music. Oh my goodness. I have to teach myself. Okay, then we go into Aries, which is Mars. So I think Cardi B is a Libra Mars ascendant. They say the moon, but I think she's Mars or Mercury. But she doing anything to get what she want. Money comes into play here, just like Taurus. Okay, and with Taurus gonna help her organize it, but Aries is gonna be performing with that Libra there, and like she says, she's a stripper. Who knows what she did before that time? You know, still a lot of masculine energy, so she can go both ways. Anybody can go both ways with this. It don't matter. Um, There will fight, flip of the tongue again, like that Libra, flip of the tongue. Don't piss them off. It won't be nice. I'm telling you, it won't be nice at all. Um, let's see. What else I had? I thought I had more on that's why I had more on the Aries. But yeah, Aries is mostly chaotic, uh, they grand, so things gonna be explosive. Whatever they do, they gonna get in the limelight, whether it's in on the screen or wherever it's at. You know what I'm saying? It could be in the neighborhood, could be traveling, they could be making business deals, you know what I'm saying? Only thing is love. Take them a minute to really get the person that they care about, but once they do, that's when that's what's gonna go into the Venus Taurus come into play. So that's materialistic, and people drawn to you naturally, okay, through that Venus, because the beauty of it all, that Taurus and Libra. Easy to be with, dynamic talker, good manners, show balance, consideration across the board, like leaving a fair tip, like leaving a fair tip at the restaurant because you have compassion for the person who's working. Elegant dresser, uh, don't may or may not curse, might keep it in down low, you know what I'm saying? Keep it for home, but they mostly elegant and proper and know how to act in front of people, stuff like that. Because they're making big business deals or making deals, you know what I'm saying? Like to avoid arguments, stars like Richard Gere, Hugh Grant, Prince Charles. Y'all see how Prince Charles with, you know, Sean Connery. True romantics at heart, like commitments, marriage. So they either be in a marriage or some type of relationship. So that's why every Libra is different. You know what I'm saying? Every person is different. So you have to really know the person to know if they want to be in a relationship. Are they trying to make something happen that it shouldn't be happening? You got to really, really study your chart to really know yourself, because you might be striving for a relationship that you ain't supposed to be in a relationship or that type of relationship, you know. Um, like I say, loving partner that they can have a loving partner, you know, fast with this. That can go too fast. That Venus there, if you already seen somebody that can be great for you, you ready to get on it. You know, you might scare the person away though. Be careful. You feel who you want early. Yeah, I could feel that because I knew I wanted to marry early, but other people got in the play. Two people I knew I wanted to marry, but other people got in the play, and then they start playing, and that ended the whole thing. May scare potential partner, calm and pleasing home, pressed at partner for improvement. So you may Taurus is the type that's always they mean well. They trying to improve you, you know, to be at your highest potential. So they could be coming to play here, and they could may get on some people's nerve. Sexual passion, creative, set the mood, got style, you know it. You got style and you know it. Put people at ease, keep partner and marriage be a at home type of person. So you keep them partner feeling like they part of something intimate and special because you know Taurus is home like Cancer. You know, they're gonna be at home, home bodies, taking care of home, the beauty. You know, you ain't mostly gotta look for them. Y'all gonna be discussing things, stuff like that. You know, it's all with the Taurus chart as well. So be careful what type of Taurus you get. You know, um, you know when to move in and create space when looking for a partner. You love a smart mind. Ideas like total package can be distant until you find them looks, intelligence, well mannered, and you will cheat if you feel you settle for less. So if you don't find those qualities that you're looking for in a person, you're gonna stray. I see that's when that either one, Taurus or Libra, come into play can do that. Okay, so wait, because you may wait to get married until you find a person, but ain't no perfect person though. You admire those that what I got that champion the cause of justice and are turned off by sobering, brash, or argumentative people. You could be a writer, make speeches, acting. You have social finesse, get in the head, sales or business, may go into partnership and business. Okay. So Libra, very committed, loving partnership. Okay, that you could have with the Libra there. I mean, with the, the Taurus, the Venus, that's both. Okay, then we go into we was talking about the Gemini already, some of the Virgo. So we're going to the Leo, the Sun uh, is debilitated here. Relationship, especially with father, could suffer. May not have a clear idea about your career or what you want to do in life. Libra role in uh, astrology is important. It makes the halfway point of the zodiac. Their role is to acknowledge, address, and explore alternatives, perspectives, judgment, scale of judgment, weigh options, diplomat. So that's coming to play here. So you might question your father's actions. You know what I'm saying? Mothers too, but masculine energy. So you're gonna be questioning your father maybe more than your mom. Maybe she's masculine as well, but mostly that. And it could be higher ups as well. Not only your earthly father. Activates highest vibe by embracing harmony in art, fashion, interpersonal relationships. Okay, let's see. I think that's all I got on the sun. Um, yeah. Okay, let's see. That was the Leo part of it. So you're gonna be grand. Um, everything you do gonna be explosive. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have grand everything because Leo is explosive. Can get insecure at times having that Leo there. Um, that sun, but you can't help it. You're gonna shine. If you got Leo ascendant or whatever it may be, you're gonna shine. People try to knock you down or whatever, you got Leo ascendant. There's nothing you can do about it. Everything you do gonna be grand. Whether you just homeless on the street, somebody gonna come up to you and give you something and want to say something to you because you're gonna shine. Your looks, the whole thing is just how it is. People got to really know people. You know what I'm saying? And the astrology would be good to study. It'd be good to study. Um, then you got, okay, we was talking about the Virgo already. And then we went to the Pluto. Now that's the Scorpio, maybe Scorpio ascendant. and could have Mercury there too, but we're gonna focus on Pluto. And we throw in where you throw in the Mercury for it. It could be a lawyer, look deeper, understands how the world works, see the rules and how they work and why enforced, powerful placement, but don't work well under crises. So that Libra Virgo, that Mercury can come into play here. Slow thinkers, but get the job done because you got to analyze everything. You know, you could be a lawyer, you could be whatever, but you know, a case they study, you know, that Virgo Mercury coming there, they're going to study the case first before they just jump off into it, you know, figure out the pros and cons of everything. Um, some more of that. So they got shadow side, self-indulgence, independent. See both sides of the situation. Led to indecisiveness, goals are calculating, and don't like people please. So that's that Scorpio. So Alec Baldwin, Nicolas Cage, Leonardo DiCaprio, Louis Armstrong, Walt Disney, Sylvester Stallone, Bruce Springsteen. Now, see, Sylvester Stallone had a problem with his mom. I think his dad too, because I think his mom used to wrestle, and she was big time. And I think he had a problem with something. The way I looked at it back in the day, I might be wrong, but anyway, yeah. Um, let's see. What else I got? Oh, I skipped Cancer. Did I skip Cancer? I think I did. Yes, it's the moon in Libra located when you were born. Cardi B has a moon too. She was born on a full moon. Decorators have an eye for domestic life, home a lot, peaceful, very fair people. Trust them, love to share, happy when partnering with somebody of a twosome, don't like to separate because they live to be with others. People person, mirror others to understand themselves. Lead with head, not heart. When wanting a mate, it's like interviewing for a job. Nah, I'm guilty of that. So want a person who can go with them through life, polished and but put together like them, perfection inside and out. I'm not looking for a perfectionist, but it's wise to look for somebody on the same page as you, because especially during this time of my life, it's like I done did a lot of stuff and observed a lot of stuff. And I don't want to go, I don't have any cause to be at home cooking and cleaning when my kids are all grown and I'm out of my childbearing years. So if I get with somebody and they want a child or something like that, that's not compatible. I'm ready to go explore and reach my highest potential and figure out who I was because I did all of that. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, that would be something to consider as well. Um, let me see. Libra Moon, charming, social, diplomatic, easygoing, adaptable, artistic, graceful, and clear thinking. Okay. 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 Um, see what else I got about the moon. Subconscious side of self hidden about you, your emotions, pleasure, and partner, and pain, joy and sorrow. This the moon brings. Your subconscious side of self hidden about you, what's hidden. Your emotions, pleasure, and pain, joy and sorrow, how you nurture and restore yourself. Mecca of your inner world, your reactions, you know. Um, don't leave. What am I put? So, when in an air sign, reactions, charge changing, ex, experiment with discernment and objective evaluation. You feel most aligned with your inner self when expressing ideas and interacting socially. So your actions, you feel aligned with your inner self. You go inside and you heal that, then you know, let's see if I got anything on the moon. I do not own the rights to this music if it's heard by YouTube. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we did Scorpio. Let's do Sag. And that is Jupiter. Attractive good fortune. Attract good fortune when fair-minded, respecting others, not walking over them. Because Sag is another masculine energy with Libra. Masculine energy could be tough as nails. I mean, myself, my daughter's dad. My goodness. Building others up, not down. Adventurous, ready and willing to learn. Mind expansion and less attracted to your values than others. Because you are generally quite impartial and open-minded. You see all sides of an argument. Now he'll first deacon Libra. Sagittarius, so he gonna get into the argument. That's just him. Period. He liked the whole thing. He know he gonna win because he good at talking. He probably got a Mercury somewhere. I need to look at his chart. He probably got Mercury in there. So until he finds somebody who got more Mercury than him and set him up, because I'll do that. Anyway, when your sun is in Jupiter, you can realize your goals. Okay. And Libra, relationships are your specialty. Compassion, nature makes you ultra lovable. Others adore you. Gift for mediation, law, and any client focused work. Your wealth comes through partnerships. Oh, I want to say something on the Scorpio and Libra and Scorpio. You can also work with the dead, funeral homes, stuff like that, because you could like do the beauty on their face and stuff like that too. I just thought I mentioned a forensic, investigative, probably like mystery stuff like that too. Anyway, okay. So just that all I wrote. That's all I got on Sag. Okay. I had a little more on Sag. But the rising social personality draw people, Zodiac on Eastern horizon at birth, physical body and outward style, manifestation of your inner and outer, define the balance between your 7 dimensions, helps you understand the type of energy that drives your physical body and overall approach to life. In air, quick, friendly, express, inquisitive verbally. Like to understand the meaning of what or whom you encounter. Being intentional with your movement. Okay. Okay, I got cusp and Virgo Libra. Looking for balance. Act like Virgo, vice versa. Live life in a bit of neurotic power struggle. Can have anxiety. Virgo and Libra cusp, stylish, hyper controlling on top of small details, come across as flawless, even if they don't feel that way on the inside. Arrange things perfect, charming, need to control the look of everything. Balance through authentic love and tolerance. Real beauty, harmony on others, self critical. And I used to be this more in my younger days. Okay. And each you go through different cycles, and you're supposed to transform. That's where that Scorpio comes in, that transforming you, to reach you happy, and then happiness, to understand yourself and not to stay the same, because the whole universe study evolving. So you got to do the same thing too. Okay, then we go to Capricorn. So Saturn, Libra, diplomat, great sense of tact, could be a performer of some sort, maybe business owner, entrepreneur, whatever it may be. Cooperative, not competitive, work well with others. I think Beyonce has his placement, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, uh, Leonardo DiCaprio. Who I got? Oh, Kim Kardashian, Justin Timberlake, and Alicia Keys. Need a serious relationship. Commitment is key. Hold out until you get it. You are willing to put in the work, afraid of rejection, shut yourself off, or run away when things get tough. You like those that mentor you. Okay, if it's rejecting you, see it's not going your way. So all that drama you ain't got time for, but you're gonna stick in there with the marriage. Older and wiser. You like to be anchored. Business or lifelong friendship is key. Care about others. Can like you like security, very professional, law or politics, mental discipline, committed to projects, living and making your dreams come true. Put in hard work to bring beauty and harmony into the world, so you achieve great status and wealth. Don't like chaos, the ugliness of the world. Anxiety and fear comes in. Want others to think like you. You get frustrated if they don't. You only can control you, so realize that and get the pressure off. You're only responsible for yourself. Bottom line. Okay, then we have Aquarius and Libra, Uranus. Remains true to you. Remain true to you. Hitler had this placement. I'm researching more about Hitler, because so far he didn't start a lot of stuff. Just saying. Unconditional, creative, artistic, loving, tolerant, ego, enthusiastic, negative, indecisive. It's not indecisive. It's I gotta weigh the pros and cons, because if you presented me with something that might not be for my highest good, I need to hear what you're saying and hear both sides. It's like an argument. If you got two friends arguing, how you gonna take a side of two friends if they supposed to be your friends? You want to try to be the mediator and in the middle and try to see both sides and try to get them to come together, or to agree to disagree to keep it moving. Eccentric, offbeat, stagnant, obsessed. The true thinkers, new ideas, see outside of the box. Listen to all sides of an argument. See that Aquarius, they make the right solution. Technology, revolution, changes, enlightenment, and creativity. Eye for beauty. You probably make products, or could, what I'm saying, something like I'm doing, do hair, you design, you can see the beauty when a person come in. You can see, already see how you're going to create, if they allow you to create their hairstyle, or either whatever hairstyle they do, you're going to fit it to their face. That's my assumption. Inspired by the world, see the bigger picture, and use this for leveling up their intuition. Great imagination, inventive ideas and theories. Have to make a work on it. It's infectious. But yeah, because when I get an idea, I have to do it. It's like drawn to it. It's like I'm uneasy if I don't. But we'll weigh all pros and cons first. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Let me do a little research before I just jump into it. It might not all the way. Um, Slow to act, a lot of ideas floating around, should have freedom to pull them out, solving problems and figuring out the next step. Uh, Wit and charm draws others in. Everyone is equal. They like for others to be themselves around them. Have input, not traditional, logic and practical. You want somebody to have their own ideas. If they disagree with your don't disagree, you know what I'm saying? But come to some kind of resolution. If we could work together or we can't. Or what else can we find out that we can do together to still keep it moving. Um, Not traditional, logic and practical. Keeps them on track while brainstorming new theories. They can see the future. The negative side need to solve more than their own problems. Two, focus on your strengths. Need to solve your own problems. Something to say. Pushing ideas forward in order to get them out in the world. So you want to focus on the inside, make sure you're healing you. Then you can explain to others. Then you can push the ideas out because it's more believing. It's more from, I think, when the heart comes into play instead of the head. Giving space, not forcing or crowding them. Physically, oh, sorry. Physically, metaphorically, mentally, have to breathe and a long time. Got to give Libra there a long time. I don't care which side of the spectrum, especially this Aquarius. It's mandatory because it might not end up good. I think Cancer too. It might not end up good. You need to give them there a long time. Staying calm can have a temper if not. See what I'm saying? But anger is easily gone after a short time. Obsessed with balance, like bringing people together, like peace and unity, working together to achieve something great. Great leadership skills. You're at the point of your game. Will not settle for anything in life. One better, excuse me, uh, will not settle for anything in life. One better will climb the ladder. So that's where that Capricorn comes in because, they both was ruled by Saturn at the same, at a time. So don't hurt people along the way. That could be the Capricorn coming in. And Aquarius could be kind of straightforward. That's another masculine energy. That Capricorn is kind of feminine. So, but that Aquarius and that Libra, that's masculine. Um, so don't hurt people along the way. You want others to appreciate themselves and their abilities. Changes is good. Transform, become better. That's important for your growth. Now, job challenging, but it is beneficial. You will love it. May not communicate with others right off. Learn others first is important to them. Very wise in decision making and choices. Guiding your career path. Interact freely with coworkers. Love, like people who have the same interests. See what I'm saying? Have to have people who have the same interests as you. The opposite is hard. Don't understand each other. Always want to change you their way. Excuse me, or vice versa. Who wants that constant bickering? We'll always want to make the world a better place and strive to accomplish this with a team. Team players, long as no pressure is involved, have a large friend group and loved ones. Now, Libra, Virgo, Cus, because you're so brilliant minded, be careful with your partners as well because they can be very jealous because you're going to do everything perfectionist. That's just you, you know. Yeah, just say that. Okay. Anyway, let's go to Pisces and Neptune. Okay, so dissolving, synthesizing, synthesizing, idealizing, and artificially reconstructing the significance of the ruler Venus. So Venus comes into play with Neptune. I don't know how that happened, but Pisces is every sign. So I think if they saying Venus is the biggest influence on Neptune. So peace, balance, harmony, equality, arts and relationship, visionary peacemakers makers and artists, helps in wars, United Nations formed by this to for foster global cooperation to prevent further wars. So Neptune with our Capricorn, with our Saturn, because the age of Pisces, Saturn was in control. But if it was left up to just Neptune by itself, it would be more like Venus, and everybody would be like the hippie stage. Now, Gandhi was a Libra, achieved India's independence through nonviolence, musical. A lot of musical movies came out during this time as well. The hippies, peace generation, make love not war, drugs, a lot of drugs, fantasy, human sexual behaviors, relationship, the Pisces very sexual, you know, escape relationships. So they love to escape in the mind. Libra rising people, mostly Libra rising people, this can affect, okay? But it depends if you were born at the night or day. So that have a lot to do with this. Where Yeah, because rising Libras and moon, all is different. It's not the same. Oh, excuse me. Neptune and Libra, spiritual enlightenment, focused, peaceful by nature. Everyday need to give or willing to give what it takes to become successful. So that's something that y'all need to do too, because y'all can like go into fantasy and get, I don't know if y'all ever seen hippies or freedom people. They all into their own world making stuff. I love that. That's kind of me too. I'm dressed like that some and making stuff and doing different. Just check out the 70s and 60s. Spiritual path is what will take you to your position in life. Take care of self so you can achieve this. So what if you're doing spiritual work or you're doing astrology, astronomy, alchemy, um, tarot, all that kind of stuff. This is where you're supposed to be. Beauty, talking to people about relationships. That's all you. The whole crystal ball, the whole everything, the Ouija board, everything. This is if you got Pisces, Neptune, and Libra. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Be consistent, responsible. Wait a minute, that's what the spiritual path is what will take you to your position in life. Take care of self too, so you can achieve this. So you gotta have a lot of protection. You gotta go inside of you because sometimes you like the person who gonna give your last piece of food or money to somebody, without any other things in your chart. But you're gonna feed people and all that kind of stuff, which is great, but you gotta make sure you're happy in here. Be consistent, responsible, strong, doing the right thing gets you free. So you evidently can go both ways in some situations. Bruce Willis, Bill Gates, Hillary Clinton, Meryl Streep, and need I say more? So they got other things in their chart and other agendas, right? Um, so we got the positive, diplomatic, reconciling, perfectionist, social observant, negative, indecision, compulsive, confused, uncommitted. Take out, okay. So you can indecisive, like I said, they're gonna weigh both sides of the story, but sometimes if they're not healed inside, they can let a partner influence them and look the other way. You know what I'm saying? When they're hurting other people. So you can't be like that. If you can't love nobody, look more than you love yourself. Look for problems that need solving, inspiration, drama, instincts, dreams, eliminating confusion, answer that suit everyone. Oh, and I want to say too about, because I noticed Bruce Willis, I don't know what happened to his relationship, whatever, but it seems like he's always on the go. So I know Pisces are always on the go. So I know this being Libra, he'll travel a lot. That might be where the travel come in at too. Um, so yeah, making deals maybe I guess. Okay, don't take life for granted. So the mediators of it. Great listeners, open-minded, so that they can be objective observers, debaters. Love to debate though. Now that's where that Hillary Clinton come in at. Okay. Cause she love to debate. Meryl Streep kind of like straightforward too. Social, don't like injustice, doing for greater good. Now it's all according to their placements. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can let your partner do so much. Well, even if you know that you have the wrong partner, that's why it's important to have to wait and find somebody that's compatible with you. But other things come into play too. Masculine energy wants to be the supporter of the family, values being a good wife and husband. So they want divorce. Compromise may or may not bring a happy family. Hold on, y'all. See what I'm saying? I ain't know my little music going on. And I hear you. That's for somebody. When I got into this French music, yeah. Her name Rosinisa, Ronisia, Bonita, Rosinita, Rosita, Bonita, whatever. Compromising may or may not bring a happy family. Social issues, see, may not bring a happy family. So everybody miserable, but the one who getting away with everything, and he probably miserable too, because who want to get away with everything? Something wrong inside. Social issues, part of a group, doing good deeds, not always miserable, not always misery, validation, your purpose, misery, validation. Oh, not always looking for something that's going to tragically happen. In order for you to have a purpose, other things are worth looking off into too, besides just going and find tragedies. And then you bring in people who don't have the same agenda as you, and they're doing crooked stuff. And here you go trying to fix what they did. Don't do that. Career perfection, but need to run your own life. Okay. Neptune and Libra, solving others' problems, not your own. Don't know what to do with your problems. Okay. Inspired by outside forces. No inside feelings, just to help the world be a better place. As I say, you matter too. Because sometimes Pisces can feel that way. And they feel like, to me, Pisces feel like, why should I teach you or tell you how to treat me when you're supposed to love me the way I love you? So why are you not treating me the same? But you see, people don't think like that. That's what I tell my Pisces daughter and myself. People don't think like you do. Just because you love and have an open heart don't mean they do. You know? Depression, lack of commitment, and indecisiveness comes into play by ignoring your insides. Think everything is perfect on the outside, family, world, but nothing is perfect. May not want to divorce, chaos in your head and heart. Need working on self love is the key. And wealth sacrifice, patience is key to having a successful, life. Wealth, if that's what you're aiming for. Figure out what you want, not know no one else before happiness. Helping others is a good but may not bring you is good but may not bring you the completion satisfaction you want. Fulfilling your wants and needs before true enlightenment. Okay. So this is just a little some on Libras. Okay. And gotta consider that masculine energy and feminine energy. Because Taurus is feminine, Cancer is feminine, Virgo is feminine, Scorpio is feminine, Capricorn is feminine, Pisces is feminine. So you're gonna react differently than the masculine signs with Libra, because Libra is automatically masculine. So if you have different type of feelings, don't be upset about that or think something wrong with you. You just need to study yourself and you'll see why. You'll be more freer. Okay. All right, Libra gang. That's what I have. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll be back with the reading. Okay. And until next time, y'all take care. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I really appreciate it. And love y'all. Talk to y'all later, okay? Bye. Have a great day.